Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders offense making their way on the field today. And here he comes, the quarterback, all eyes on him. He's the guy that just makes everything go.
Wow, this guy's Mr. Do-It-All. It's almost odd to say this about a quarterback, but he truly does. He's the echo of the coach and the connector of this offense.
Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Inside the 10. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Blue Raiders.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield, and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Tulane's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk. But what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. Here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And they're finally able to stop him. But great execution on the screen pass. Fooled the defense there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Or snap to the back. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Let's it fly out of the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. This one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
But Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Looking to throw yet again. He slings this one deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. This drive has now reached the red zone.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it's good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. A gain makes it second and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 40. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Running with purpose. Oh, got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking for the wideout. There's a wide-open receiver, complete. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. The Blue Raiders looking to keep this drive moving. On first down, it's play action. There's a shot toward the end zone. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Across the 40. And just like that, in one play, they've moved to the scoring position at the 23.
Now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. Just excellent blocking. There was nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And the same runner's got it again. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Coming up the first snap in the red zone on this drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. Fourth and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
First and goal for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. The pass is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. That last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Crosses the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. First and 10 play coming up. Hands off to the left. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards in the first half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Trying to extend the play. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's Tulane on top right now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Quarterback drops back. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be brought down.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass.
And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Nice safe call here for the touchdown. The quarterback does a nice job of just kind of waiting to find the crease behind that centering guard. Found it, got low, and found the end zone.
So they'll try PAT gives them a 10-point lead, 17-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. He was hit. Pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the Blue Raiders will line up to punt it away.
We got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's...
Will he score here? He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane.
Man, this quarterback is everything you're looking for when it comes to executing the option play. He's got speed, he has instincts, has a great feel at the mesh point. He seems to make this defense pay for it every single time they call it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He's running out of time here. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So second down after the incompletion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff.
And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush, back-to-back sacks.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
The Blue Raiders bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. He'll field the punt. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense airing this one out toward the sideline. He's got it right near the end zone. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Green Wave.
That's taking advantage of the matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's complete downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Completion good for first down yardage from this offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. There's the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They've got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Blue Raiders will try to keep this drive moving. Play action here on first down. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Now it's second down here. Quarterback still with the football. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And the pressure gets home. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The Blue Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. First down here for this offense. We go with a direct snap. Got the first down, now looking for more. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They'll give it to the back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the Blue Raiders will line up to punt it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. Pass complete on a crossing route. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
Defense is coming after him. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. This has been a rough 1st half. They'll have to regroup at intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lofting it toward the left sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Look at this. He'll go deep again. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to launch it deep again. Deep shot ball is incomplete, but a lot of contact there, and here comes the penalty flag. Defensive PI cost him 15 yards and gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's got some room and some blockers here. That's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession. A little over 20 seconds left here in the first half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Tight end makes the grab. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down after that completion. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The tight end has got it. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The Blue Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. And it's blocked. The kick was low. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of this first half. The Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. It excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Direct snap to the back. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, going right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They'll run it here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A top pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. touchdown, green wave. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And a sophomore making an impact play. They're back up, 2nd and long at the 19.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's caught downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. The offense is working, and the defense just searching for answers now. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Back to throw again. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Blue Raiders pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab, a chance to score. 4th set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. The Blue Raiders come to the line with 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket now. The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee State.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing football. Made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the option play here. He'll pitch it. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
He lets it go on the move. And he's got it. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game for this offense.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him.
They're going to fake it. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And that pass attempt will fall incomplete. Fake doesn't work. Well, they gambled there, but it doesn't pay off. Passing up on the 3 points. Might regret that. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. He's going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Blue Raiders will bring their punt team on the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Crucial third down play coming up. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a quarterback keeper. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Ooh, that came close to breaking into the secondary and potentially a big play. Read option, the quarterback keeps it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yards. Only a nice tackle prevented it from going all the way.
Powering through. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And they'll give it to the back. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the third quarter. The final quarter coming up next. And it's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Makes a quick grab. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football and we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense, it puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
2nd down and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive.
Touchdown, Tulane. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the 1st down before they stop it. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Escapes the pocket. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
He's inside the 15. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Ball handed off. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Green Wave. And the route is on.
That's another touchdown for these guys. And they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Receiver makes the grab. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. And he drops back in the gun. Looks to the left for a quick throw, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Defense are going to keep the pressure up on this third down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Blue Raiders will line up to boot it away. On to punt now for the 6th time today. And this is off the side of the foot. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Throws to the tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Blue Raiders are going to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year, and he's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's past the 35. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line.
I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. The 2nd down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's across the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Love to see this with the lead late in the game. In the postseason, you got to trust your offensive line in your back. Not only do you keep the clock moving, you pick up a 1st down. Now you got a chance to ice this game.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Juice to get free. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead...
It is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it go quickly. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. Push downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.